You think you understand money, but every day, an invisible machine shapes what you buy, where you live, how much you work, and how safe your future feels. Coffee gets more expensive, rent keeps climbing, groceries feel worse every week, and your paycheck never seems to catch up. These things look separate, they are not. They are all part of the same system, a system made of desire, fear, scarcity, incentives, trade, and millions of human decisions, many of them irrational. In the next few minutes, you will understand economics without a textbook. And by the end, one question may change how you see every price in your life. Who is really influencing your choices? Economics begins with scarcity. Scarcity means our wants are bigger than the resources available. No one can have everything. Everyone has limits: money, time, energy, attention, resources. And limits force choices. If you spend 1 hour watching a video, you cannot spend that same hour sleeping, working, studying, or watching cats destroy furniture. If you buy coffee, maybe you skip the pizza. If you save money, maybe you give up pleasure now. Every choice has a hidden cost. That cost is called opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is what you give up when you choose something else. The real economic question is not, is this good or bad? The real question is, good, compared to what? Working more might increase your income. But what if the price is your health, your family, or your peace? There is no free choice. Something is always left behind. Now here is the mystery. If everyone is limited, how did the modern world become so productive? The answer is trade. One person grows wheat, another roasts coffee, another writes code, another drives a truck. Alone, each person is limited. Together, they create value. Trade works because people specialize. That is why doctors do not usually sew their own clothes. Programmers do not grow all their own food. And restaurants do not manufacture every screw in the kitchen. When buyers and sellers meet, we get a market. A market is not just Wall Street. It can be a grocery store, an app, a bakery, or a simple deal between two people. Every market runs on incentives. Incentives are signals that push people to act. If pizza becomes expensive, people buy less pizza. If pizza becomes cheap, demand rises. If interest rates rise, families think twice before borrowing. Change the incentive, and you change the behavior. This leads to supply and demand. Demand is how badly people want something. Supply is how much of that thing exists. When demand is high and supply is low, prices usually rise. When supply is high and demand is low, prices usually fall. A price is not just a number. A price is a signal. A high price says, this is scarce. A low price says, there is plenty of this or not enough people want it. But economics existed before money. Money was created to make trade easier. Before money, imagine trying to buy coffee with socks, cheese, and a nervous promise to pay later. The seller would need to want exactly what you have. Money fixes that, but money also creates new problems. When too much money chases the same amount of goods and services, prices rise. That is inflation. Inflation means your money looks the same but buys less. The number may look familiar, but the power behind it is weaker. And inflation does not hurt everyone equally. People living paycheck to paycheck feel it faster, because when food, rent, energy, and transportation rise, there is nowhere to hide. Now zoom out. The price of a simple breakfast is not simple at all. Someone grows wheat, someone bakes bread, someone grows coffee, someone ships it, someone rents the building, someone pays workers, someone sets the final price. That chain is called a supply chain. When it works, you barely notice it. When one part breaks, everyone feels it. No trucks, no delivery, no product, higher prices. Modern life depends on invisible coordination. And because the world is connected, a drought in one place can raise food prices somewhere else. A war can affect energy. A port delay can empty shelves. Everything is connected. Economies grow when they become more productive. Productivity means creating more value with less waste. Better tools, better skills, better machines, better systems, but measuring an economy is difficult. One famous measurement is GDP. GDP means gross domestic product. It measures the value of final goods and services produced inside a country. It is useful, but it is not perfect. GDP can measure production. It cannot fully measure happiness, fairness, health, family life, or environmental damage. So when someone says, "The economy is doing great," ask a better question. Great for whom? And at what cost? Now we reach the most unpredictable part of the economy: people. Humans do not behave like perfect calculators. We buy gym memberships in January and stop going in February. We buy things on sale because it feels like saving, even when we are still spending. We fear losses more than we enjoy gains. We follow crowds. We panic when others panic. This is behavioral economics, and it reveals the truth. The economy is not just math. It is math mixed with fear, hope, habit, status, pressure, laziness, ambition, and emotion. So what is economics really about? It is about three questions. What do we make? How do we make it? And who gets it? Economics is the story of limited resources, unlimited wants, and imperfect human choices. It is inside every price you pay, every paycheck you receive, every bill that gets harder to afford. Once you understand that, prices stop looking random. They become signals. Inflation becomes lost purchasing power. Interest rates become behavior-changing incentives. And the economy stops being something far away. It becomes what it always was, the invisible system shaping your everyday life. So the next time you buy something, ask yourself, is this really my choice, or did the machine guide me here? If this video helped you see the economy more clearly, hit the like button. Subscribe for more simple documentaries about money, society, and human behavior. And watch the next video on screen. Because once you understand the machine, the next question is even more important. Who is controlling it?